Today we're down south checking out Grand Hyatt Indian Wells on the heels of their grand opening after a $64 million upbrand and renovation. This property, formerly known as Hyatt Regency Indian Wells Resorts and Spa, is now Grand Hyatt Indian Wells Resort and Villas. When you come in, you can tell right away they have raised the bar, and it is truly an incredible experience. I'm Dennis. It's a pleasure to have you here if you're a returning viewer or if you're a new viewer. Unfortunately, this time around, we don't have a tour guide who works here at the hotel because it's been a busy weekend. The hotel is 100% booked. So instead, I will be your tour guide with my calming and soothing voice, as some have said. But we do have one special guest that I think everybody will enjoy hearing from. I would say for anyone who's driving into town, it's a beautiful road trip to take. If you know anything about Coachella Valley, this area, you're in the desert, but there are thousands upon thousands of palm trees, and you're surrounded by the mountains, which makes for a scenic view pretty much any time of day. The sunsets are gorgeous. You can tell what you're getting immediately just by the entrance to the resort and the palm trees lining the road in. And once you pull up, the first impression always comes from your valet, right? They make you feel so warm and welcome. During the visit, I overheard someone who had been here before talking about the fact that even the front doors had been different here at the resort. So that tells you a lot of attention to detail, a lot of love went into this renovation. And as you will learn later, there is a very familial approach to how this resort works. We start with the lobby. It's a beautiful, grand lobby, for lack of better words, a Grand Hyatt grand lobby. And straight away, in the distance, you see the back patio with the fire pits, the fountain, and the golf course on the other side. On your left, you have the receptionist counter, and on your right, Camino Springs Market, where you can find Starbucks, snacks, lunch, breakfast, everything you need. There's a CVS vending machine for all of those things that you may have forgotten at home, and there is even a pickup counter for mobile orders. Moving forward, you have the hallway that leads to the guest rooms and suites. Then moving beyond that, you have on your left Carmocha and Tía Carmen, the two signature restaurants here. Incredible experiences at both. We'll get back to the food a little later, but for now, let's go into the guest suites and all of the space. Guest rooms provide 550 square feet of living space, and guests can choose from a variety of configurations, including one king bed, two king beds, and rooms with full-sized bunk beds. Each room features a multifunctional living space and a spa-inspired bathroom and a private patio or balcony. So as you can see behind me, there is a balcony here. The view here, you can see the water slides that empty out into a pool and the lazy river that snakes around the area. The interiors here are desert inspired. They're light and they're modern. I know some of you out there like to know about the water pressure and temperature. The water pressure is great here. Temperature, I found that it took a long time for it to get hot, but I suspect it was due to me using the water during peak hours when everybody was pretty much taking showers or washing up in the morning. You will find a mini fridge in your guest suite and two complimentary water bottles that you can use and refill at the water stations throughout the hotel. There are 43 one and two bedroom villas here on the property. Riding out to those villas, it feels like arriving to your exclusive vacation home somewhere out of town. And walking around the property, if you're staying in the main building, to anywhere outside can pretty much take about 5 minutes.
And the same can probably be said if you're staying in the villas and going to somewhere else on the property.
So if you're up for the exercise, why not? But golf carts are available.
They include an array of exclusive features and premium amenities for guests, like a private backyard, a hot tub, a plunge pool or fire pit, kitchenettes with refrigerators, and so much more. This was a 2-bedroom villa. The two rooms are essentially mirrored, but they are different in a few ways, from the decor to as you will see, the ability to step out into the backyard. You will see that there are 2 beds in this 1 bedroom. As we make our way over to the other side of the villa, you see here this is a 1 bedroom and it has access to the backyard. This is probably a good time to ask you to like this video right about now and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment down below, say something, connect with me. The penthouse is perfect for romantic getaway vacations. The balcony here is incredibly scenic. Take in the sunsets over the pool. It's just a stunning view, and you have access to that balcony from both the living room side and the bedroom side. So it's an extra long balcony. Excuse the bags on the bed, those are just for the activation that weekend, but it is just maintaining that thread of excellence that you can expect from the Grand Hyatt brand. It just continues through. Here are some of the things that you can look forward to in terms of activities and event space. The view from the balcony is actually a view of High Tide's water park, or at least a small section of it. It's the largest resort pool area, and High Tide's plunge is breaking records as the tallest water slides in the desert. Featuring a set of 30-foot dueling water slides, the 3-story attraction also includes a 450-foot lazy river and splash pad. And just so you know, there are 9 pools total here at Grand Hyatt Indian Wells. If you're someone looking to enjoy relaxing with a little bit of quiet and peace, then you will enjoy the fact that there is an adults-only pool on the property, a private oasis away from it all. The adults-only pool is open to those who are 18 and older. So there's always that option if you want to get away from kids, the families, the excess noise, splashing. There's always that option out there for you. There are tennis courts available. You can find what is essentially a park full of toys and oversized games to have a little fun, Connect Four, chess, and so on and so forth. It's a great area for kids, or if you're just out there with your own friends, just looking for a little something to get into.
There is a 24-hour fitness center on site, and it's in its own separate building along with the spa.
The fitness center offers state-of-the-art equipment, high-tech cardio and strength training equipment, complete with flat screen televisions for your entertainment to help you get through those long workouts. The fitness center is also available for free for all guests. Your spa experiences include Agua Serena and Kalology Med Spa. Agua Serena Spa is the ultimate place to center your soul. Complete with a garden patio, a lagoon, and mountain views, it is astonishingly scenic, and it's easy to forget where you are when you're out there taking in the views and the silence. Kalology Med Spa offers advanced medical spa treatments, and their services include IV hydration therapy, B12 energy shots, injectable neurotoxins, dermal fillers, body contouring, microneedling, skin rejuvenation, and so much more. It's like the ultimate destination for pampering yourself and getting some revitalization going on. For the men out there, here is a sneak peek at what you can expect at the spa. It is pure relaxation. There's no excuse for walking away and not feeling rejuvenated because you have a cold plunge there, a hot tub. There is a sauna as well, a steam room. You're just completely spoiled and you can expect to be pampered.
The spa is 30,000 square feet, so there is quite a lot to see and do, experience there, and it's all so tranquil and just soul centering. If you're particularly interested in hosting events here, there are 88,000 square feet of indoor and outdoor functional spaces for meetings and events. The ballroom, meeting rooms, and boardrooms were all recently revitalized, and they give way to lawns and terraces with breathtaking views. So they're perfect for weddings, special events, and corporate retreats. These spaces have received some new touches, and they really wanted to elevate the experience to meet the standard that a Grand Hyatt must meet. So if you're looking to come for weddings, business summits, I've already seen a ton of different organizations here for the weekend, which is why the resort is 100% booked right now. But there's just a lot going on and there's room for all of it to happen at once.
Here you will see some more activation content. This is a good glimpse into how the hotel used their own space that might inspire you or a friend who is getting married or planning a wedding, planning a business summit of some sort or a conference. Just boundless, unlimited options here. And I would also like to highlight these businesses and brands in typical Hyatt fashion, collaborating with small businesses and creators, artists that you can look into and shop with or at for yourself. And now we move into everyone's favorite segment, the food, right? Well, this time we're going to do things a little differently. Instead of featuring the food and the special guest here in this video. Because this video is already quite long, I am going to separate this. At the end of this video, you will find a card, or you will see a card pop up to watch the interview with Chef Sosa. And I invite you to check it out to learn about him. He is a celebrity chef. He is incredibly kind, and he provides beautiful insight into his story, his experiences as a chef, and how Tia Carmen came to be, how the menu came to be, and he even gives you a little look at some of the things that we got to try during this visit. Please use this opportunity, if you haven't yet, to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the card up above to look at the interview with Chef Sosa and learn about what Tia Carmen has to offer. Check out those meals. It's an incredible, incredible experience.